Alright, hello. It's one magical track by Above and Beyond. I didn't even know that they've released an album 2 years ago. Album is nothing exciting to be honest, but this song really good. So let's get to the Dragon Age. The last time we killed Loghain and made Alistair king. And we are moving against the blight. At last. So, by my estimate, this should be the final chapter of the game. So, journal. The final onslaught, yeah. That sounds like a semi-final chapter's title. Go to that. But the tax... Got the commoner? I guess it makes sense. They're closed.
If one more servant asks if I would like a... What comes, my friend?
Okay. It's like... Cannot do anything for now. Anything new? At least. Oh, let's leave.
Of course.
Maybe visit merchant?
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, we're supposed to get to enchanters. That's a lot of casting at the start. So, merchant. If only this dwarf was selling something. There he is.
Dwarf, welcome back.
Short time. I'm not using traps. One of them. Which is better? This one, obviously. Let's see if those ropes are good for anything. feel like I am in this outfit for more than half of the game, by the way. Gives +5 to spell power, which is really good. Oh, she can actually wear something else. But yeah, nothing is quite as good. Not bad. One origin in combat. It's magic as well. Defense. Alright. I guess it can stay.
Dwarven Crafts. Welcome back.
I'm not using rogues, so might as well sell those. I don't know what are those good gems for. I assume they would be useful for some enchanting or something. But it doesn't look like. I will still keep them. $136. 10 damage versus Darkspawn. That would be good for the times that are coming soon. I think let's go to
Dwarven Crafts. Find Dwarven Crafts. Direct from
camp. I've got some other merchants there. There was some very expensive stuff.
Yes.
Not sure if it was in the camp or maybe in the mage tower. Oh, Alistair, what's up?
Something on your mind?
Not really. We've already the best army in terms of supplying it, so I guess we have moved on that.
Fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares,
That new?
I'm sure you...
There is that. But I don't think it's that much better than Imperial Edge. Oh, it has 3 slots for enchant. And this one, none. That's nice. This wasn't what I was talking about. can buy Morrigan's robes. I probably sold it to him before. Rope necklace. Ugly boots. Let's see what this got worth. So, we'll need some gifts. Oregon doesn't. Or maybe there will be something more about her plot. It's no, still warm. Yeah. I'll give her some more.
A generous gift.
What?
Thank you ever so much.
What? Oh. Okay. That lady had double stick. So what can Alistair get?
Great. Super.
That's quite opposite what I wanted. Is it before I bought all the stuff? Yeah.
The Arl has kindly offered my
But
son.
I want to see if I can enchant this sword thing. I cannot. Which sucks.
You and your friends are formidable.
Time to buy out all the gifts again. Now we are saving. I think it was this thing.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
57, what the? Someone in memory. The skill? Willpower. Massive willpower. Just good. So. What he did not like at all.
I could get used to this, you know.
What? Why are those gifts giving so much? I think this is what he didn't like at all. But I was safe before.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this? I'm sure.
Wait, no. I was giving out gifts.
Great. Super.
Fantastic. Mr. Sarcastic voice is amazing.
Oh, thank you. That's
That's
very
5.
nice.
That's 10.
Is that for me? Really?
I understand. So, only those two.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
26. And the others. Maybe for the others? Oh, he's got already the last one. Good. As this is what he has, I bet he will like this.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
Right? Will he enjoy the anatomy? Oh, no, wait, no, not anatomy. Genealogy.
You think that's a good idea? As if I...
But no, that's a good reaction. Yeah, don't buy soaps to the dwarves, I guess. Cool. Would he like it?
That looks fine indeed.
Oh, those two have an elf. Oh, shale. What can you get? Bedrock.
Ooh, shiny.
What? Let's go with our, like, old school stream mascot. Right?
Terrible idea. Very nice indeed.
Wait. What was this? So damn it. Can actually use it. What? No morale. It's fun. Okay, the last one. So our assassin alpha really died back then. Zaverin or he was Zaverin? Zarian? Yeah, no, something Like V. I forgot his name. Alright. That should be it then. Let's sell all the
Something you need?
other stuff. Alright, there is still a necklace. Wait, where is the thing Alistair used? I didn't mean to sell Lipak. Oh, also this. Yeah, okay. So that will be it. Let's see if I can get more of these to max out Alistair, for example.
Oh, thank you.
I can.
That's very nice.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
That's cheating.
Are you sure?
If it works like this, let's buy more.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
Sorry.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. I'm to keep this, am I?
And we are maxed out.
Are you sure I can't interest you in...
Now let's talk.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you, well, that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
Sure.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way,
That's how it is.
ask away.
Among friends, I guess.
Things are coming to a head fairly quickly, aren't they? Are you ready? The last Grey Wardens in Ferelden. So much is expected from you. It hardly seems fair, either to you or to Alistair. I look at you sometimes and you are so young. You face death every day. You know you are unlikely to live long. Does it frighten you?
We are at our prime age, though.
And you sacrifice that others may live. Yes, the first blight in 400 years, and here you are, the fulcrum on which it all turns. Whatever happens, you will become legend. And if we should prevail, even if you die, you will live on in the memories of those you sacrificed everything for. And perhaps one day they will forget, but it will not erase what you did. Every new day that they see will be because of you, and nothing in this world
That sounds good.
will ever make that untrue. A Grey Warden through and through, selfless to the last, devoted to those you protect. I am honored to have served with you.
It's good to have you too. Might have got something new among the... Wait, no. All stuff. Let's see what Shell has to say. We weren't talking to him almost at all.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Living? That actually sounds awesome.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to
it's
ear,
for slim.
so to speak.
Slimming. Maybe slimoing. Albo slimoing. Something like this. It could also mean like that. Just like Slim Knight, Slime Knight, Slim Knight exists, right? So, ready to set out? Wait, Morrigan. See if something new.
Your desire? So, full of questions, are you?
Yeah. I know the answer for all of this. Nothing new. Looks like it really was a one-time thing. The thing from before. And it's off screen. So, circle. Like,
Indeed.
Yes.
Mages, I want to see the stuff from before. It's on the way to rescue anyway. There's nothing new on the map, right? Right? Must be something random.
Darkspawn! Beware!
Darkspawn. Oh, not again.
Of course. Flee while you can!
Wait a moment, sorry. Keyboard to stop working.
Now you die!
Why is this open?
As you say.
Not doing it.
Die quick!
This is not my problem. Okay, now he does. Maybe Tempest was carrying him. Yeah, looks like no progress in story for this one. Anything new to say, Irving?
You went above and beyond
Oh,
the
okay.
call of duty for the...
So, this stuff.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't
Just in case, but where? I think there's no flask for me. Oh, this stuff. All the damage against everything. 128. I want this. That's to mana regeneration in combat. You know what? That's how it works. Yeah, it looks the same. It sucks. Oh, hey there. Sit down, sit down. Seconds. Right. Winter's breath. No, nie rozumiem. A dobrze cię widzieć. So, can anyone use our old stuff? Old damage. Nature damage. Idiot Scouts. Not really using anything from nature damage. I'm not even sure what is the nature damage. But I guess let's leave it like that. It has some cold skills after all. At least one. The previous one was more fun, like this. It was aura with cold. It was cool. Okay, now to the main thing, so Red Cliff. Uptime 40 minut. Oh, that does not look good. Those look like cows from Diablo 2 in Tristram. That's why not good.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did.
So the blight was
I
faster.
was sure these monsters were going to get me. Just a few hours ago, not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle, I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. But it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
And we were going after stuff in the meantime.
I didn't see anything that I'd call an archdemon. Isn't that supposed to be a big dragon? No, nothing like that. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Hmm? With Varigan. Don't fire me into nothing.
You should have fled!
Very well.
I have beaten one!
Hey, where are the others? Okay, at least this fireball had value. Among hitting me, of course. O, ja miałem od już długiego czasu chcę zagrać. Więc że jest bardzo fajne. Nie wiem czy Baldur's Gate'a, bo nie grałem w Baldur's Gate'a. Ale jest bardzo ciekawe. Na pewno pogram w następnej części. Jeśli mi pójdą. Why are they dying so quickly? Did I arrive there too late or something? Or maybe this new stuff is killing them. Doesn't make sense. The best thing about this game is that there is friendly fire. Wait. No. Here. What is that? Right? That didn't go well. Just after I said that they are dying too easy. Let's cast our huge storm thing and run away.
You should have fled!
Wait, it did not.
Of course.
Anyway, seems like you're good.
You wanna die, don't you?
Offense. King mage is the last. It's a good strat. I didn't even notice that he was here. So, this village is now dead. Which means that... yeah, I cannot go to any room, it seems. The castle it is then.
Yes.
Wait, have to exit. And this way, there was a house with the guy that the only choice for dialogue was that I will see you later, or I don't need anything from you. Looks like you don't need ever anything from him. Also, I'm saving every 10 steps just in case. Because I really don't like to repeat stuff.
Darkspawn! Beware!
What? Oh yeah. Okay, at least they are not attacking.
It will
For now.
very well.
Oh, let's kill mage first. As it should be. Wait, 18? And some new health potions.
It will be done. Very well.
It's your time to die!
Yeah, I know this is sicker. They are still coming. Is this... yeah. They will be coming until they stop coming. It was once like that already.
You
I'll
are
just
forced
alpha.
my hand! Die quickly! You shall not
Still
touch me!
supposed to summon some skeleton minion, but I don't see anything like that.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness. I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Riordan?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived. I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
I wanted to summon some undead. Should have told him to wait.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
That's not good.
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
Going to the
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim
I just
must
was
be
in
defended
Denerim.
at all costs.
What I was going here.
Redcliffe is fortified enough that a skeleton force can hold the wall should
This
Darkspawn
Jordan
come.
is really like
You will remain here, Tegan, while we march on Denerim.
The Horde
suspicious
must
thing.
be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
No ogólnie bardzo fajne jest to, jak jest rozwiązana opcja z tym, że jakiś bohater cię lubi albo nie i dzięki temu zyskuje bonusy, albo są jakieś osobiste misje dla nich. Jak na przykład ja mam dobre relacje z Alistairem, to mam masywny bonus do konstytucji. Jak to się tłumaczy, która zwiększa jego życie. A, to też są gifty. Także... Ale trzeba słuchać, co mówią, że na przykład Morrigan w pewnym momencie mówiła mi o tym, że jako dziecko miała jakieś lustro, które jej macocha zabrała. Już nie pamiętam z jakiego powodu. I znaleźliśmy to lustro. Znalazłem to lustro w sklepie, takim randomowym, u krasnoludów. I to dałem, no to bardzo wystrzeliło relacje z nią, także... To jest fajne, że trzeba rzeczywiście słuchać ich. Okay, are there any shops maybe? Nie ma problemu, to jest po prostu niskiej jakości mikrofon. Tak, tutaj są w kodeksie wszystkie rozmowy. Także można sobie przypomnieć. Co się dzieje i w ogóle. Alright, so I guess we set off. I want to... do anything here?
will be done.
Let's see on the what is on the second floor. Haven't been here a long time now. Alright, Riordan wanted to visit us.
Of course.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
I've got a bad feelings about this.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? It is no exaggeration, I'm afraid. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
I'm like trapped inside of one of them.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
What should we say? Ostatni dobry, ale sporo słyszałem o tym, o inkwizycji, że gdzie się to podoba. Ale tak, zdecydowanie jedynka najlepsza była. Z tego co słyszałem, nie wiem, to jeszcze raz przechodzę. Kiedyś jak jeden z moich mikrofonów był taki zbyt cichy, to się okazało, że musiałem sterowniki zainstalować. I wtedy był dobry. Ale nie wiem, różnie. Tym nic się nie da zrobić, bo kombinowałem już od 2 lat, także... Także no... Jest jak jest.
It warms my heart to see such courage, but do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough.
Actually,
There will be
he's
much
got
to
a
do
good point.
tomorrow and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
My room. Is Morrigan inside?
Yes.
Jeez.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Some new way? Wyświetlają? Chyba tak. CapChat. Jest stworzony specjalnie dla Twitcha, więc spodziewam się, że Better Twitch TV czy tam Franker Faces mają dodanie do tego.
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Ritual. The witch stuff.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Okay.
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
It's not... That doesn't sound good.
It's why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan, but I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
This does not sound well. Jeśli chodzi o rekord Diablo, no raczej nie w najbliższym czasie. Jeszcze przejść właśnie następne Dragon Age'a. Potem chcę też nadrobić Elder Scrollsy, bo też nie grałem nigdy. Mam Deponię, Witchera też chcę w końcu zagrać. Może jak mi się skończą te gry wszystkie. Ale to będzie długi czas. No chcę nadrobić, bo właśnie nowe Elder Scrollsy wychodzą za jakiś czas. Sam nowy Dragon Age. A Wiedźminy to wiadomo. I Deponie też mi polecali ludzie, także. It's like concerning that she wants this child to get this demon inside and run away with it. I don't like it.
I do not know it will work. I do, however, have every confidence in my mother's magic. And so should you. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life. Consider the possibility that Riordan may not be there to make the final blow as he plans. What then? Do you run away? Do you let Alistair, the future king of Ferelden, take the blow instead? And what if he does not make it to the Archdemon either? I am glad to make this offer to you after all we have meant to each other. Certainly the act of laying together is not such a burden. As you wish. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Myślę, że od Morrowinda zacznę, tak. Ale w następne też zagram. Elder Scrollsy.
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
You know what? I kind of feel like Flemeth has already possessed her, or something like that. It's like her reincarnation. And she wants the child to raise it and take over that child as her next reincarnation again. If this makes sense.
I do not wish to tell you. The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
Yeah, that's totally like I said. This is like the Flemeth next reincarnation thing.
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
I know what's correct.
Then you have decided? I see. There is, of course, another option. I speak, of course, of Alistair. He is a Grey Warden just as you are, and would also serve for the ritual. The trick, of course, would be to get him to comply. To me, he would not listen, but to you, I think he just might. Do not let your foolish pride condemn you. No Grey Warden asked for the sacrifice that is now demanded.
He has the same clothes since the beginning.
I offer all of you a way out. Will you not reconsider?
Nie ma mowy,
That is not an answer. Then you are a fool.
Not really.
I will not stand by and watch you waste this opportunity. Die if you feel it is worthwhile, or be overshadowed. I care not. Yes, but not enough. Fare you well, my love. Should you live past the morrow, I trust it will only be with regret.
So, how will it end? And we've lost one companion, which was with us from the almost beginning. And that does not feel good, because I don't have anyone equipped for her to replace her.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance.
Nie, raczej to był wilk albo pies. Tak mi się wydawało przynajmniej.
You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Oscar.
Why all the staves look the same?
Let us pray. That it will
A,
be
no w
enough.
ten sposób. No to masz rację. Przepraszam.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now.
Yeah, tell them
but
all
fear
stuff.
them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been.
Final fight.
He has survived despite the odds. And without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Where's our dragon? Okay, then they are not pretty. Before Jordan dies and the weight is a demon. Jordan? Oh, there is.
We must strike quickly.
Unless you have some mods, I guess. Okay, had it right about this game. Oh wait, we need the Tempest. I got nothing.
Of course. Very well.
Quickly.
As you said. It will be done.
I'm not a tank. Wait, what is... I don't control anyone else? I just noticed. No i tak bardzo mi się podoba. Mage. Ale... Muszę przyznać, że na przykład Alistair akurat jako wojownik właściwie równie mocny jak ja, albo nie wiem, czy silniejszy, jeśli chodzi o walkę 1 na 1. Na pewno na większą liczbę przeciwników jest mag lepszy. Ale 1 na 1 zdecydowanie wojownik wygrywa. Potrzebny jest healer. Level up. Magic. I have no idea where to get those specializations. I know where to get Space Shifter, but Arcane Warrior and Blood Mage... No idea. Po co komu zdrowie czy coś? I don't really want any more activated skills because I have more than enough of them. Anything sustained? Maybe? Maybe revival. Wait. Where's some corpse? I guess here. How does it work? I guess it doesn't. Right? There is some arrow leading us to something. No miły nocy. Dzięki, że wpadłeś.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Akurat 4.
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
Fort Dragon.
You want to draw the dragon?
It's a good name.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
A wise suggestion. Slaying those generals will throw chaos into the Darkspawn ranks, and perhaps save some lives.
It may also waste resources trying to
Hey,
find
Nata.
them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Yes.
Yes.
I had no Morrigan. I clicked where she was before.
Yes.
We'll go with Golem. I wanted to have him in the party for a long time now.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Hell yeah. Let's show
So
them.
the Archdemon is next, is it? I would not have thought I would say this, but I am glad I am going with it. Perhaps we are not completely doomed. I suppose it does mean it will have something to hide behind when the dragon breathes its flames, yes. Let us try to get through this without
That's
my
exactly what they
being blended
thought.
into so many pulverized
to be
pebbles,
honest.
yes. Or eaten by the dragon. It might give passing a stone all new meaning, but I don't want to be there for it. Oh well, enough talking. There is a burning city to invade, or something.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. Either we both die trying to kill it, or one of us dies making the final blow. Either way, both of us aren't walking out of here. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
Maybe we can get Riordan to kill him.
Let's find this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
Definitely Alistair is not dying. Ooh, look at the music. Let's level up. More magic. Oh, more willpower for God. I got a real problem of choosing skills for the characters. I'll be honest. That's the shield, maybe. Oh, she has something to activate. Stains. I know. What is it? Let's revisit tactics. Then level 50. Guess instead one of these, because I can activate those by myself, I guess. I'll put out 50%, that sounds fair. Wait, no mana. Oh. Let's try it, obviously. Activate. Attack and defense bonus, that sounds good. Let's shale. All the passives. Check that out. So let's see. What can we get for him? But only he has to do himself. It's good. Oh, that Auron is cool. Let's activate this one as well. Perfect.
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
Of course.
There's Redcliffe, now this place is burning. Yes. I did speak Zevran, but he died. Which I didn't notice actually. Isn't Liliana the girl from the party, no, not party, from the tavern in Redcliffe? I was actually wondering if she can join us. While Stan, I don't know who is, and how did I die?
Of course. As you say.
I see. That's a link, that must have been at the beginning.
Of course.
So yeah, I probably missed it. Is there some... there is some range. Playing in the death clouds? That's the first time I see that I didn't give him any potions. This is the first time I use Golem, so I don't really know his skills. So it's Morrigan left me, which feels bad.
Will be done.
Can I just cast a quick time test with Blizzard? Okay, so that will Don't die. Don't die. They die quickly for ogres. All the previous ones were a lot more tough. 5-second prison.
Let us end this quickly! Of course. It will be done.
Oh, I see. I can deploy some army here. Wait, all of them? I thought it would be some certain number, but... Who is casting the spell? Damn it. Well. Good thing I chose mages for the first choice, because...
Yes.
I still don't know how to use this thing. Maybe it has to be push and fight? Something? Might have not been a good idea to skip elves.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Oh, I have to. That's cool. That's cool. Too bad I didn't give any equipment to him, I think. Throughout all time he was with me. Because I never really used him. Does he have anything? Oh, he does. Never mind. More level ups. using two-handed thing. Sometimes. No. Alright, there was someone in cage, in lettering. I now remember. What happened to this guy? I forgot to tell you. I was supposed to go with us, but the night sucked. Probably should have talked more with him or something. I wasn't using this guy as well, so the same I don't really have the skills. What looks like we are fine.
Now, Darkspawn!
Is there less mages because I didn't give them enough rooms or something as the supplies? Is that it? Looks like it.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured? Right away.
Looking at this like small thing that we just went through. Such a good game in terms of variety of things to do. It's really mean. Wait, Jordan! Damn it! You will die before we arrive. Which is not good. But he's good. What else do we have to say? But Dragon can fly, he's on the top of this tower. It just means that our character is dying, which is not good.
It will be done. Of course.
Let's go with the worst this time. No, terrorists. That's a lot. Ooh, Tempest. Actually, no, we don't have this. We don't need to kill everyone.
As you say.
Got him. It hurts.
Let us end this quickly.
There is two sounds there. Yes. Can revive it. The cloud thing.
Of course.
Actually feels bad that I didn't get to get all the other characters allies rather in terms of like, going to the next Dragon Age, because I think they will arrive as well. Appear. Let's see. Up.
Of course. As you say. Very well.
No, we don't need Tempest. Once again.
Yes. So shall it be!
Come on then. Do it.
Of course.
the final location. Potions? What? No. Oh. That's not good. I think I will cast the big storm thing after all.
These are vile and tainted creatures. Another foe slain! You should have fled! Now you fall! As you say.
Where's everyone burning? Already so many of his potions. What? Is it because I set those tactics to win and Alistair to use those potions and Golem as well? I guess so, but they kind of need it too. I can summon allies. I forgot.
It will be done.
okay. He kind of needs to set the big storm up from what I see. You know what? Let's finish tomorrow. It's midnight. I'm really tired. It's awesome. I mean, the game is awesome, but yeah, I'm pretty tired. So let's do the final thing tomorrow in this setting, because it will probably last an hour and or two. No, still. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See you tomorrow. That's for sure. Have a nice night. Good night.